Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, this is a place to be. Please, before you leave, hit the red button, subscribe. It is free of charge. If you're a regular viewer, you know that I love you so much. You're my personal person now. Anyways, today I'm going to be telling you what went down in the love pad, today being Monday. And you know now the normal thing that would have happened first is the Monday mission, but Auntie has said there's not going to be any more Monday mission, so there was no Monday mission today. Then the task that they give them was for who is going to be staying in the love nest. And now this task was so different and unique, and I think I liked it. So let me tell you how it went down, how it played out. The name of the task or the challenge is taste the food and smell the spice. I'd already started imagining in my head that, oh, maybe Auntie is going to bring different dishes, different delicacies from the east, the west, the north, the south, and then different love guests are just going to taste and then smell to tell what it's going to be. But then, all my imagination, I just couldn't wait for the thing to start before I started imagining. So this is how it went down. The first rule of the game is that you're not going to be going with your own partner. You're going to swap partners. So all the love guests started swapping partners, and you know how awkward it was when they first said it. If the guys go and pick a girl, you know that your partner is definitely going to be suspecting you that, are you trying to tell me that you have always wanted to be with this other girl? Are you trying to tell me that, oh, it's this girl that you like? So do you know what happened? Chris Bill just said, see, the guys are not going to be picking any partners, anything. The girls, people should just walk around and choose anybody you want, you know, those kind of things. And I supported him because no. There's no going, there will be no peace. There will definitely be no peace. Just imagine now that David now said, I think it's Rosie I want to go and pick because Auntie said we should swap partners. You know that pressure David to just bring out cutlass, bring out machetes, bring out axe, every weapon that she can bring out. So yeah, they just shall swap partners, and I'm going to be telling you who picked whom and how they played the game. So starting with Kachi went with Chris, Rosie went with Chrisville, Chidi went with Fresh Talker, David went with Sylvia, Ike went with AB, Obi went with Polanle, and Arnold went with Teresa. So yeah, it was so fun. The couples that picked different people. In fact, who noticed that Chrisville and Rosie's dress was just matching, and then Kachi's dress and Chris' dress was matching, pink on pink and red on red. Who noticed it? Look at it, take a look, and they just looks like, dude, this was supposed to be for this person, but yeah, that's not why we are here. So now the starts begin. The first thing to do is that you're going to blindfold the person you pick. The guys are going to blindfold the girls, and then they're going to lead them to the courtyard, from the love lounge to the courtyard, where they're going to now taste the different things that is displayed on the table. The first thing that happened is that the guys will go get a spoon, get a serviette, and then they will pick tiny bits from each plate and then give it to the love guests, or give it to the female love guests to taste, or their partners to taste. When Arnold came out here, it was really easy. It felt like he knew what the game was about, like he was the one that invented the game, because he would just pick tiny bits. You know, he said, now it's coming to your nose, that him and Teresa, now it's coming to your nose, you're going to smell this one. Okay, are you okay? Are you good? Okay, now you're going to taste this one, pick tiny bits, wipe with the spoon, with the serviette, go to the next one, wipe the spoon. It was just really easy. Then when he now got to other guys, in fact, I don't want to now start mentioning names. The rest of the guys did not do as well as Arnold did. But yeah, it was fun. Auntie displayed things like, First, excuse me, is Auntie trying to, punish these girls? Because how will I be eating or tasting raw spice? Like, the spices were raw. There was no cooked food there. And the kind of spices that she brought, Auntie what? She brought things like black pepper, cinnamon, turmeric, ginger, garlic, Cameroon pepper. Auntie, what is it? What now? But yeah, they displayed all those things. So you're going to smell some and taste some. Then everyone you get correctly, you're going to get 5 points. So that was how they did it. After play, when we needed to see Chris, when it was time for Chris to come and taste, First of all, some of the other love guests had already said, "Oh, please, can I get water? Can I get water? Can I get water? Can I get water?" You know, it was really dramatic. But when it was Chris's turn, Chris was like, "Oh my God, can I talk now? Oh my God, oh, what is this? What is this? I don't know what that is." You know, the love guests that was sitting and watching, they were laughing. Chris was like, "Why are you people laughing?" But it was fun. It was nice. I enjoyed watching the game, and yeah, it was so good. So moving on to the next thing, they now went inside and I started talking back and forth about how they performed and how it went. But from all the people that played or that tasted, Bolar got it right the most. Like, she got almost all except one or two. And my friends that were watching it was like, "I think this girl is seeing. No, this girl has to be seeing from that blindfold somehow. How come she's just getting it?" And it was so easy for her. She just tasted cinnamon. She just goes smell garlic. She just goes smell turmeric. I'm like, how is this girl getting these things? But yeah, according to her, she does a lot of spices and she uses some even for her smoothies and her drinks. So yeah, it was easy for her. So now they now showed where Abi and Obi was having a conversation. This conversation is because of what happened the week that J-Lo stayed in the Love Nest. Anyways, let me just announce who the winner was. So the winner of the Love Nest challenge was Bolar. Of course, Bolar and Arnold are going to be staying in the Love Nest for the rest of the week. Of course, we already knew, but it's just that Auntie may just come and say, "Oh, you failed the rule. You did not stay by the rule, so you are not the winner." But yeah, she didn't even bother to announce the rest of every other person's performance except for Chris. She was like, Chris is scored 30 and then Bolar scored 35. So Bolar is the winner. Now, let me tell you the conversation that Obiebi was having before the winner was announced. If you notice, if you watch my previous video, I told you people that Arnold and Bolar gave Louis the Love Nest, which was now what even exempted them from this last week's checkout and everything. So the thing that happened was that there was a conversation going on with Bolar and Arnold the night that they gave out the Love Nest to J-Lo. And this is Arnold telling Bolar that, "You were trying to tell me that let's give this thing to J-Lo then, but I'd already promised Obiebi that I was going to give it to them. And this is, I know that you didn't know, that was why you went to tell J-Lo there, but I was trying to make you understand that, see, I'd already told people. So even if we're going to be giving this thing to any other person, it's supposed to be Obiebi, but what can we do? I've already given it to J-Lo." So later, Bolar went to meet Abi and explained to Abi that, "See, it's not Arnold's fault, it's my fault. I was the one that gave it to J-Lo and everything." So I thought this thing had passed. So when Abi now noticed that it's like it's Bolar that was going to win this challenge today, Abi now started telling Obi that, "See, let's not even look at them if they win. Don't talk to them, don't look at them, because they will not think that we want to come and stay in the Love Nest. That's why I want to go and congratulate them or play with them. Don't congratulate them, just leave them." So she was like, Obi was like, "No, he's not going to do that." She said she doesn't want that because she doesn't feel like this Love Nest thing is anything against her, because she doesn't need it anymore, and that she doesn't want anybody to think that the reason why I'm coming to congratulate you is because you want the Love Nest and then I want you to give it to me. So Sha was having this conversation. They now said, in fact, that even if they give us this Love Nest, we're going to turn it down. Anyway, Sha, that was how Bolar they now won the Love Nest, and of course, Obiebi did not congratulate them as they planned. But guys, what do you think? I feel like Abi is being too emotional. Sha, that is what she is. Sha, she's an emotional person, because that was the same thing that happened with Teresa. When Teresa and I nominated her, they still came to explain to her that see, it's not like that, it's not like that. Yet she still was not happy about everything, and she still went ahead to nominate them on Sunday, and now there's peace. So there's just how Abi works, there's how she operates. So yeah, she felt really bad about the fact that they did not give her the Love Nest the other time. So yeah, Bolar won the Love Nest challenge and it was good. Then the next thing that now happened though is that during the time for lunch today, I saw that Obi and Abi were eating and Abi was crying. I said, what's going on again? Why is she crying? What has happened? Apparently nothing really happened. Obi was just, professing love to Abi and just telling her how much he loves her and share plenty love things. So Abi was now overwhelmed and she started crying. Next thing, Abi Obi was not like, please don't make me cry, you don't make me cry. Next thing, him too, he now started crying. Two of them now knelt down and now started praying. After praying, she now stood up and was like, hard guy, have fun, and hard guy, have fun. I thought to say we're not going to cry. You know, they were just shouting love. Anyways, God should help them. Their love should grow and keep growing stronger. Yeah, let me just talk quickly about Fresh Tucker and Rose's reconciliation. I felt like after they had reconciled that they were going to have some kind of time together or not. I know that they cannot just jump now and become friends and start talking and just, but I just thought I was going to find them in the same space, having the same conversation. Even if they had other people in the conversation, like they were just going to at least be having a meetup, or they should just be meeting somewhere around the house. But they've grown so used to not talking to each other because it's been over a month. They've grown so used to not talking to each other that they now know, they've mastered how not to cross each other's paths. So that is what is still happening. Somehow I didn't see both of them having a conversation or being in the same space or being in the same conversation. And I feel like this should pass quickly because I want to see how it's going to be when they are now free with each other. It's a process though, so let's see how it goes. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're yet to subscribe and you've come this far, you should subscribe. I'm telling you, you should subscribe. You like me and I love you, So guys, until next time, I'm going to be seeing you again on my next video. Okay, bye.